Hello, hi, it's me, Markus, and today we're building our Citadels again. And today I'm joined by Christina. And first of all, we started by raising the walls by 2 blocks because they just weren't impressive enough. Then I removed all the orange wool that was left when building the walls, and then you can see us here starting to chip away on the outside because flat surfaces usually look a bit dull and lame and boring if you don't do anything to them. Later on we'll probably go and change that up as well and put some extra blue flags in for our motif. And as you can see, there I had some before and after pictures taken when we did that to the walls. And here you can see us build the first big round tower. We just built some bricks up 4 higher than the walls were to make the base cylinder of the tower. That was pretty easily done because we were 2 people. That made things a lot easier and quicker. And it's just a standard cylinder, and then on top of the cylinder we built some upside down stairs to give it a little wider bit on the top. And then we built out 1 block on top of the stairs. You can see in a minute, just wait a second. Yeah, there we built some flooring in the middle that you can walk on the tower itself when you get from the walls there. You can also see the wood slabs in the background that were put into the walls to be walkable. And these stairs made a nice look because it made the wider part fluent from the bottom to the top. And basically then we added 4 or 5 more blocks, if you count the stairs as well, on the wider part, and added a few correlations on top. And we couldn't really figure out how to do them because the tower had some weird measures. It was because it didn't have an odd number on top, so the correlations were a bit strange to do, and it was a lot of work to figure out where they would go. And as you can see, it didn't really look right on first try, so we had to do it again and again, and then it always was wrong somehow. But in the end we finally figured it out and we started decorating. Now you can see me there putting some iron bars on the side of the towers because it just makes it look like a bit of support and gives it a bit of variation. And this basically makes all buildings look a bit nicer when you add some iron bars here and there. And then the color you suggested on the last video was blue, and actually I read a really nice comment about somebody who suggested a Lion's Horde theme, so one would be blue and one would be red. And I'm sticking with the Alliance theme for this castle or citadel, and made some blue and metal flag on the side with blue wool and iron blocks of iron. But I think I'm going to change that up with some white wool, because actually the gray of the iron blocks doesn't really look right when you compare it to the bricks on the side. And then finally I built some cobblestone wall on top of the tower to make a little flag post. Now many people just use fences or iron bars, and when you have a tower this big, it just doesn't look right when you have this thin bar sticking up. So cobblestone walls was my choice. And you can see the blue and iron flag waving again. Sorry for offending Argentinian people out there. And then you can see the second tower, round tower, finished on the left, and we started building the smaller towers. And basically we thought these should be high, thin towers. Again, you can see us building up some cobblestone brick walls up there. And then we made some kind of pavilion look to it, and also widened the top of the towers then eventually by 1 block with some brick slabs, not stairs but slabs, because stairs would have looked too thick and too big for this little tower. And then we added some fence posts, so we get this little hub style where eventually archers could stick out and shoot down on the enemies, but with this roof on top they would still be protected from enemy fire that would rain down on them. So it was this practical feeling to this tower, and mainly it was because I needed some variation in comparison to the thick stone towers, and some wood really did a great job there. And we didn't stick a flag on top of it because there would have been just too much, and also the decoration we did on the big towers would not work for the small ones. But again, you can see me use the iron bars there, and the blue flag I sticked on the wall was not the same as it is on the big tower, because the big flag would have been too big and bulky for this little tower, so I just cut off the edges, and it looks again too grayish for me. So I'm going to change this up with white wool eventually. You can also tell me in the comments if you like it or not. And yeah, then you can see us put in the other towers there. One of them is 3 higher than the other one, and the other one is 5 higher than the other one. All in all, I'm pretty pleased with how this turned out, and next time you can see us build the lighthouse on the little island on the left, and this makeshift roof will go away eventually. This was just a blueprint for the roof of the little towers. And we'll also build the gates and a little bridge where the red wall is now. So tune in for the next episode, and also you can leave in the comments what kind of buildings you want to go inside of the castle. So see you then, bye!